Hi everyone, Maria here, founder of Restore Balance and Harmony, and I just wanted to continue on after our talk, my video about thoughts, and I wanted to continue a bit more about beliefs. And I firstly wanted to read out this post, and it came from that motivational video that I was talking about, a video about how our beliefs and our thoughts run and rule our life. And I took out a couple of bits, and that's what I put in this post. And it says, when there is no enemy within, the enemy outside can do you no harm. Okay? When there are no doubts in your own mind, then no doubts from others will ever cloud your judgment. When you create a strong mind, there can be no other that will defeat you with their words or judgments. When you believe in you, you need no other to believe in you. So I guess that was so powerful for me because I used to be in a place where absolutely everything, everybody else, what I believed everybody else was thinking and saying about me mattered. And now after my creatrix journey and my personal development and everything that I've been working on, over the past 4 to 6 years, I'm at a place now where I am there. I am there in those words. When there's no enemy within, the enemy outside can do me no harm. Okay, and I want to bring that into your awareness because it is an effing awesome place to be. When you have a knowing inside of you that you are doing what your purpose, what you are meant to do in life, when you are on a path, on a journey that you enjoy and it brings peace and contentment to you, when you know your own worth, you don't care. You make it a little, but it really doesn't. It doesn't affect you. It doesn't, cause you to change what you think or what you do or where you're at or where you go because you're worried about what somebody else will think. Okay, you do what you do. You say what you believe. You live your purpose. You are true to you because the outside world, those people and their beliefs don't stop you from being who you really are. And that really is a place of power. It's power for me. It's not power over anybody or anything like that. It's a power that I have to live my best life. And that power is for me. Okay. I don't think I'm better or worse or anything than anybody else. I am just being me. I am being true to who I am, to what I want, to how I want to live my life, to talk to the people who want to listen. Okay, and if this video isn't for you, then obviously you will turn it off now, or maybe they already have. Okay, I want to create awareness of what's possible. And when we live in a place where we do fear every thought from everybody else, we're not being ourselves at all. We're not actually being anybody. We're just being what everybody else thinks we want to be. And how do we know what they actually think? We're just making that shit up in our head, really. The beliefs that we have before we have the knowing, God, people are going to judge me. People are going to think that I'm crazy. People are not going to like me because they'll think that I'm thinking that I'm better than everybody else. And these beliefs could have been passed down from generations. And we've heard our mother, our grandmother. Maybe it's come from further down than that. But, be seen and not heard. Money doesn't grow on trees. You don't have to have lots of money to be happy. No, you don't have to. But there's nothing wrong with having it either. But when you're in that belief of, you don't need it, or it's not good to have a lot of it, then those beliefs will be what you create in your life. When you create a strong mind, there can be no others that will defeat you with their words. That is really important, because words hurt. And I could go back to, 1,000 incidents in my life where words hurt. Okay, and simply that was, my programming. Okay, some people may have said words to intentionally hurt, but there may have been others that had said things that they had no idea that it hurt. But it was my belief system that processed those words that created the hurt in me. Okay, we have the choice of what we allow in, what we allow to hurt us. Okay, we have the ability to say, I'm not listening to anybody else. And I recently taught a 12-year-old, when people say, put up a great big, barrier, an invisible shield, pretend that you're Wonder Woman and you have an invisible shield and it's there all the time in front of you, and whenever anybody says anything nasty, it just bounces off, and that works for her. But that's the power of the mind. The mind says, I'm not allowing that to get into my consciousness. I'm not allowing that to get into my subconscious, into my heart, into my soul. That isn't my truth, so it doesn't come in. I'm not allowing that to come in. Anything good. You want to tell me that you love me, that you think that I'm wonderful. Yes, I will take the compliments. And that's another thing, that most of us are not able to take compliments. Why? Because there's some kind of self-doubt or sometimes we think if we say, oh, well, thank you, yes, I'm looking very well today, but then somebody else is going to think that, you're stuck up. So a belief again. We have all of these beliefs running. It's crazy. But I read, and I think I put this in a post before, I read somewhere or seen somewhere that this, if you were to be given a present, someone handed you a present, okay, wrapped in paper, would you give it back? No, of course you wouldn't. A compliment is a gift, and we should accept it graciously, okay? Thank you. And you know what? When someone gives you or says something, gives you that compliment, and you say, oh, well, thank you, it feels good. Oh, no, that's not right. No, I'm having a bad hair day today. No. We're throwing the present back in their face. We don't want to do that. So, there's lots of beliefs there that we have that stop us from being our best self. And when we have that knowing, when we have that no doubt in ourselves, when we have trust, when we have faith, when we have knowing inside of ourselves, there is no enemy outside, okay? Because you just don't allow it. There may be people, there may be haters out there, but you're not allowing them to affect or infect you and your positiveness or your life in any way. And that is your power, which is just for you. I'm not, trying to get anyone to hold any kind of power over anybody else. I'm just saying, if you want to be the best version of you, if you want to live a life where you don't doubt yourself, where you don't allow the words of others to hurt you, get this knowing. Understand how your mind works and release all of these beliefs. And you know what? And I say it all the time. Creatrix. It's the most amazing tool that helps you learn what your soul needs, to let go, to know what your truth is. And then no other outside forces have any influence on how you feel or how you live your life. And that in itself is incredible, and it's peaceful, and it's contentment, and it's joy. You know, to not have the judgment of others, and to not judge yourself, to not have the fear of being judged all the time with everything that we do. You know, I could be worried about what people are going to think of this video, and there will be people. There's always going to be people. It's not in the same space as what we are, and that's okay. That's totally okay. Everyone is on their own journey to be where they want to be. But if you want to get to a place where you don't have that fear of judgment, where you are in total control of your thoughts, of how you feel, of what you allow to come in and what you allow to stay out, that is a choice. We don't have to take that stuff in. We have control of our mind, even though we probably haven't used that control, some of us anyway, up until this point. So, yeah, I'll leave it there. You know, try and understand, think about what your beliefs are, what they are currently, and what effect they're having on your life. Are they holding you back? Are they moving you forward? Are they allowing other people to influence how you live your life? Or are they giving you the strength and the purpose and the passion to move forward? Anyway, let me know. Comment below or message me. And if you want to get rid of some beliefs that are not serving you, that are holding you back, that are causing you pain, or allowing others to walk all over you, then give me a shout out. And we can have a conversation to see, you know, what we can do for you. Okay. See you later. Bye.